If you're watching this video, chances are you're interested in what's going on in the Bay Area housing market. And so today I'm going to be doing a live reaction to the data, the newest data for the city of Fremont coming up on this Bay Area Housing Market Minute. I have yet to look at the data here for trend graphics for the month of August in Fremont. And so I'm going to be doing a live reaction as we go through the data report. But before we get into that, if you're a home buyer in today's marketplace and you're looking for a comprehensive data set to assist you in your home buying decision making, you can go ahead and text the word data plus the area or the zip code or the neighborhood that you're looking in, and we will get that data set sent straight to your inbox. And if you're a home seller in today's marketplace and you're wondering, is now the right time to sell? Or what should I price my property at? You can go ahead and text the word data plus your property address, and we'll send that information straight to your inbox. All right, so let's dive into this trend graphics report. This was obviously for the month of August here. So, oh my God. Okay, so I had a feeling that that was going to be the case, but this is absurd. So what you're looking at right now with me is the active inventory versus the sold inventory and pending sales for the month of July. Well, for the last 15 months, but specifically in the month of July. If you look at that red line right now, that is a linear growth, 171 to 2. Holy God. That is unreal. Typically in the month of July, we see a slowdown. We see pending activity go down, but pending sales are up like 20, 30%. Whew. That is absurd. So we're now seeing pending activity in the city of Fremont go up by 30%. And inventory levels staying neutral. So, you know, typically in some of the other Bay Area cities, we've seen, especially in Santa Clara County, we're seeing maybe signs of a slowdown where pending activity is kind of like neutralizing or maybe dipping a little bit, or maybe we're seeing active inventory go up. But this is just the complete opposite. This is like, this market's not slowing down anytime soon. That's what that tells me, because it's going completely contrary to what we normally see in July. Normally in July, we see a slowdown in pendings, but now we just saw, and this doesn't surprise me too much. I mean, it surprises me, but it doesn't surprise me too much, just given how other cities, I've studied some other cities like Hayward and whatnot. So that is unreal. Let's go over here. So sales price to list price ratio has tamed a little bit from May, but I mean, it's 109% sales price to list price. So that means for a $2 million home, or let's just say $1 million home in Fremont, if you're buying $1 million home, or if it's listed for $1 million, it's going to sell on average for $1,090,000, which, I mean, at this point, if you're a buyer in that market, you're used to that. You're used to that. So if you're a buyer and you're thinking, okay, well, if you're trying to figure out, well, what should I expect to pay on average? Now, this is for the average home. This isn't for the best home. The best home on the best street with the best schools and the golden doorknobs and everything. Those are going for way more than 9% over list price. But still, that is unreal. And on average, homes are staying on the market less than 2 weeks, 11 days in the month of July. So see, here's the other thing too. We've had 14 straight months, if you look at this graph here, 14 straight months where the sales price to list price ratio has been over 100%. That kind of steady growth, it compounds month over month over month. If you bought in the summertime of last year, your investment is safe now in Fremont. That's how I feel about it, because there's just been so much buffer built into that marketplace. To expect prices to ever go back down to where they were at that point, not going to happen. Just not going to happen. I mean, no way. And last thing here that I want to look at. Okay, so absorption rate. So this measures the amount of inventory that's being absorbed by the marketplace every single month. And right now we're at 140%, 147%, which means there is so much buffer there, because as you can see, a seller's market would be anything above a 33.3% absorption rate. So there's a phenomenal amount of buffer in that marketplace to where, I mean, you could lose a good percentage of the buyers and have an increase in inventory, still have it feel like a very strong seller's market. And so, wow, if you're a buyer and you've been thinking, okay, well, maybe it's time to tap out, maybe it's time to reevaluate and look in 6 months, to me, just initial gut reaction, there's no signs that Fremont is going to slow down in the next 6 to 12 months. There is too much would have to happen for us to see that. And especially now that we've had that much additional buffer added to the marketplace in July in terms of pending sales, I just don't see it going down anytime soon. So And if it does go down, it's not going to be like 1 month. It's going to be a 3 to 6 month process. So that's why you keep tuning into the Bay Area Housing Market Minute so that we can keep you up to date on all the latest Bay Area housing stats. Once again, this is Danny Gould, everyone. I'm selling Silicon Valley. Catch you all in the next video.